Hello, everybody. I just want to say hello. Uh, like, I was just updating my Google Plus account because I guess Google just did these recent updates. So I was on YouTube and it told me how I had to update this Google Plus profile. So I figured might as well update it. And the thing is with the Google Plus, I usually don't really update too many things. Like, whereas I have Twitter, and Twitter, I do like a lot of tweets and so on. But Google Plus, like, it doesn't really give you that opportunity to, I guess, I don't know, like posts. I know in Facebook, you get to like post things and so on. But with Google Plus, don't really think you have that option. And I haven't really uploaded anything on Google Plus. The only thing I've really uploaded is this video that I made previously back in July of 2015, last year. Pretty much me selling this phone. I did in fact sell the phone, by the way, in case you're wondering. Who did I sell the phone to? I remember who I sold the phone to, yeah. And yeah, so anyways. What's going on is I'm sick right now. This video I was just talking about whatever. But anyways, so currently I'm sick right now. I caught the cold on Thursday afternoon. Today is Sunday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm on my fourth day right now. Sorry, that took a little while. I'm on my fourth day right now battling this cold. Previously, to be honest, this year I actually really haven't gotten sick that often. Prior to like some of the years in the past, I've been like really sick, and I've like gotten sick like on a very frequent and ongoing basis. But this year, it's actually been pretty good. So one thing I've learned about being sick, because like last year I got sick like really bad. It's like I fell into like a kind of like, I experienced rejection last year, and like it was really, really painful, and I don't know, like it was so painful, like I fell into like a state of like despair, and I've been rejected before, and I've faced so many failures before, so many adversities, but this rejection, it really hurt me. It really hurt me inside, and it took me a little while to like, I guess, let's come out of it. But when I experienced rejection, I fell into like a state of like sadness, and as a result, like I got sick. I got sick as a result, and so when I got sick, I was learning more about the body, because like my knowledge on the body is very modest, and continues to remain very modest. And so the thing is that when I got sick, some of my symptoms included like just general fatigue. Like what happened was, from Buddhist perspective, all illnesses, they stem from mind. They stem from afflictive emotions. And like, for example, when you have like afflictive emotions, you develop, your immune system is compromised severely, and you're more susceptible to like a lot of illnesses and so on. So that's pretty much what happened to me. As a result of this rejection, I became like very sad, and my immune system was very low, and I developed like I guess I contracted some kind of illness, and this illness lasted for quite a while, because it lasted as long as until I was kind of able to like move on with this rejection, and so some of the symptoms included like general body fatigue, and like very like a very prevailing weakness, general weakness, and I wasn't actually I was vomiting. I think I was vomiting. The first few, it was like a flu. It was like influenza. And at first I thought I caught the flu. Like, the thing is, initially with the rejection, I didn't get sick. And I think it's because I was trying to like, kind of like toughen it out, but that only lasted for about like a month and a half, and then after a month and a half, because like in addition to the rejection, I quit my job as well, so I had no job, and my grades in school were so bad. Today, my grades in school are still pretty bad, but anyways, so it was a whole bunch of it was a multitude of things, and it just came up, and so I was sick and everything. And so anyways, so it's a month and a half after that's when I got sick, and so I thought I developed this flu, like I had like a lot of flu-like symptoms. So anyways, getting back to what I was saying initially about developing a little bit more knowledge about the body. So I learned, like I discovered like the practice of fasting, and I tried like juice fasting and so on, but then like I discovered like water fasting, and it was really difficult. Today I'm water fasting, but anyways, water fasting back then. What are some benefits of fasting? Like the thing is, as religious follower, as Buddhist, me personally, like I really only eat 2 meals a day right now. And I've been eating 2 meals a day for like a few years now, 2 meals a day, and about how long? Yeah, I would say more like a couple, like 2 to 3 years now. I've been eating 2 meals a day, and I would never go back to 3 meals a day, because like when you start, because right now I'm kind of like I guess the term is intermittent fasting, and once you're used to like just eating 1 meal, 2 meals a day, I don't think you'll ever go back. Like Gandhi, who's right here. Gandhi has this one quote saying how something along the lines that all the energy that he has, it's from fasting. When you fast, so many benefits of fasting. Christians fast, Muslims fast, Taoists fast, Buddhists fast, Hindus fast, Jainists fast, Sikhs fast. All the wonderful religions in the world, they all advocate fasting. And there's a reason for that. The thing is that when you fast, well, there's so many reasons for that. One very good reason for that is that, when you fast, your mind it's more in an alert state, and your body has so many memories, like so much emotional things are stuck within your body. And when you fast, a lot of it comes up, and a lot of it like surfaces, and that's one thing about fasting, especially like water fasting. Like the thing with fasting, like how fasting works is that you have all these different organ systems within your body. You have the blood system, the integumentary system, the lymphatic system, and so on. And you also have the nervous system, and you have the immune system, and you also have the digestive system. And when you're constantly eating, the digestive system is constantly working, and a lot of energy is allocated to the digestive system. And when you fast, the aim is to shut off the digestive system, especially when you water fast. Primarily water fasting is to shut off completely the digestive system, and what happens is that a lot of that energy that was previously used for the digestive system is then transferred into the immune system, and the immune system is inconceivably advanced. Like anything that you have within your body, the immune system can virtually get rid of and heal and eliminate and so on, and really purify your body. And so when you're fasting, your immune system is working 100%, and it's getting rid of all this junk. And another one wonderful thing about fasting is that all this fat, all this junk that you previously consumed, and not only things that you consumed in the past week or a few days ago, or several weeks or even a month ago, like things that have like really built up in your body throughout your entire lifetime. And I personally have eaten a lot of junk in the past. I remember when I was as a teenager, I worked at McDonald's, and even before working at McDonald's, I really didn't care I really was very ignorant, and I still am very ignorant, but I was even more ignorant back then, very foolish, very short-sighted, and I didn't really think, I didn't worry about tomorrow, let alone the future, so I ate like a lot of junk food and so on, and so, I used to work at McDonald's, and, on a daily basis, I eat so much junk food, and, even sometimes, even today, like currently, 'cause, like, on weekends, especially, like, Saturday is really the only day that I eat food outside. Usually, I'm very good, like, I always try to eat my meals at home, and Saturday, unfortunately, because, like, I have to leave my house early in the morning, and then by the time I finish work and so on, it's pretty late, and, I have to eat my meals out. And it's very difficult, especially when you're on a budget. It's very difficult to eat, healthy, nutritious food outside, and I really don't like eating food outside. So that stuff it builds up, So the thing is, before, when I used to get sick, I used to like dread being sick because I used to get sick so often, and like when you're sick, I don't know how some people do this, like. I guess like they got a very good sense of motivation. Like when they're sick, they're able to like work as if they're not sick, and that's not me. Like I really can't do that. Even though I try, I don't know. And then people outside will be like, "Man, you don't even look sick," but deep down I am sick. So I don't know. I'm not one of those people. I wish I was though. Like some people, when they're sick, they just power through. Like they just, I guess, pop an Advil or Tylenol. They drink some Vicks. They drink some tea, and they're good. But I'm not like that. Like when I'm sick, I'm sick. Do like a lot of sleeping, and one thing I hate about being sick is that, like, thing is, I like to read a lot, and it's not so much that I like to read. It's that like I like to learn, right? And I like to study as well, especially I have to do religious things in the morning as well. And when you're sick, I don't know about other people, but me personally, when I'm sick, I can't do anything. Like I can't do like my religious things. I can't study. I can't read. Like the only thing I could honestly really do is like watch videos on YouTube. And like I hate doing that because like you're just wasting so much time. And I hate wasting time. Like that's one thing that I really don't like. I don't like really watching movies, Some movies are good, but the vast majority of movies, I don't know. But, that's one thing I don't like about being sick. But anyways, so when I'm sick, I try to make the most of it. Like my mindset now is when I get sick is that now I have an opportunity to fast. Like do a full-blown water fast. And, when you water fast, like it's good, like it's wonderful because I mean like so much stuff is coming up, especially like the first 2 or 3 days when you do that bowel movement, when you do number 2, when you use the washroom, it smells bad because all that junk that's accumulated in your body, it's it's coming out, and it's good. Oh, since I'm making a video, I'll tell you something about today. I was talking to one of my roommates yesterday, and we're talking about shaving. Because I caught him when he was shaving. That's nice. But anyways, usually I use electric razor. Since I've grown facial hair, which has been, well, 8 years, about 10 years now, 10 years. More than 10 years, actually. I've always used an electric razor. In the summer of 2014, I tried for the first time really using manual razor, and my experience really wasn't that good because I wasn't doing it right. And last night I was just reading in bed, some benefits of wet shaving and so on. And I was talking to one of my roommates because I got on shaving, and we were talking about a whole bunch of things. And I was like, man, like what's with this wet shaving? I use electric razor, right? And when you use an electric razor, I find like for the most part it's not that bad. But I find like over here, because I guess the hair is more thick and I guess it's more coarse, and usually like over here, like along the Adam's apple, the throat, I guess. Sorry, well, throat. Sorry. Uh, he really doesn't do a very good job. So I was talking to one of my roommates about it, and when I was reading last night, you know, comparing the two, electric razor and wet shaving, and apparently there was a lot of benefits of wet shaving. So this morning, because I'm sick, like there's nothing to do when you're sick, man. You know, so you know, this morning went to Shoppers Drug Mart and I picked up a Mach 3 and I used it for the first time. I really used it this morning, and I did a pretty good job. It was actually a lot better than I anticipated. So what my roommate was telling me is that he spends a lot of time shaving. Like, excuse me, I don't know how people, let me tell you about another roommate that I have. This guy's been so long, I don't want to bad talk anyone, but I don't know how this guy could afford to spend so much time getting ready. Like, in the shower, he spends like, you know, 15 minutes almost sometimes in the shower. When I go in the shower, I'm not lying, and I'm not even trying to brag, I spend like maximum like a minute and a half in the shower. I'm just, then I'm gone. And I don't know how people spend that, so like, I don't know. But anyways, one of my roommates, he spends like 20 minutes shaving. 20 minutes! Do you know how long that is? 20 minutes shaving. But the thing with him is that he just shaves like twice a week. So I guess that's actually like a lot less than me, because like I shave every day. And today is the first time I shaved with this manual wet shaver. I did wet shaving, and it took me I think 10 or 11 minutes. I'm very weird. Like I'm very weird. I time everything. I really do time everything, because I don't know. I'm really time sensitive, and that's just, it's like, you know how some people have obsessive compulsive disorder. I guess that's one among like many that I have. Like I don't know. I'm very like organized, and you know, very like, I'm a very scheduled person. Like, I don't know. This is just who I am. So, anyways. So he was telling me, so my roommate was telling me, he was explaining to me how to shave. And he's telling, well, how he shaves. So, first time he goes down, like, goes down. Like, he applies the shaving cream and so on, goes down. And then the second time, before he does that, washes the base, and then applies some more shaving cream, and then he goes up. So I did that today, and it took me about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Usually, you know, when I shave with electric razor, it takes me about like, you know, 5-7 minutes or so. And it doesn't do anywhere near as good of a job as it did with the wet shaver manual razor. So I was very happy. And the price was actually very good. You know, I got 3 razors for about $15.49. So you remember it. And I bought some shaving cream, and I got the Mach 3. Mach 3 was actually very good. I actually cut myself in 2 places. I cut myself right here, cut myself right here. But it wasn't that messy. It wasn't that messy at all. And it was good. It was good for the most part. I feel nice. You know, usually the thing is, another thing is that when I use the electric razor, I don't know, like growing up, I never had like a lot of facial hair. And when I was young, because I was so quick to grow up, I wanted facial hair so badly, and I did not grow facial hair. I remember like me and my best friends. I remember my friend Omesh. This guy, he grew the goatee, and I was so jealous. But you know, when facial hair came, I was so happy. I was so relieved. And now that it's here, it's annoying. And the thing is, you know, I'm Indian descent, so I remember like because now I'm on my 4th day fasting, and usually when I fast, I don't shave. You know, I usually bathe like once every 2 days when I fast, you know, just to get everything out. And I'm sick, I'm lazy, right? But I guess today I shaved. But anyways, the first 2 days I didn't shave. And after day 1, I got some facial hair, and I was surprised myself. I was like, wow. So anyways, what to talk about? I don't know, man. I just there's a whole bunch of things I can say. But yeah. So tomorrow's family day, and I don't know what's going to be open tomorrow. Right now there's actually a cold weather alert in Toronto. Today's day 2 of the cold weather alert. And you know what's so funny is that when I was sick, like I previously said, like I like to watch movies, I guess, just to pass the time. Not because I want to watch movies, just to pass the time. And I watched this movie called Everest. And usually before I get these movies, I like to watch the trailers. Before I even watch the trailers, like I like to just Google, new releases, and just quickly skim like some reviews of the movie to see if it's worth watching. Last time I got sick, I watched The Gift, which is kind of like a thriller suspense, and that was very good. And this time I watched Everest. Pretty much, a bunch of trekkers, they go on an expedition and they climb Mount Everest. And it was actually very good movie. And, when you watch the movie, you try to put yourself in the situation, and, it's cold, they're in the Himalayas, it's cold. And then, it was perfect because outside it's cold weather alert, and it was good. So anyways, there's so much more I could talk about, but I don't know. But anyways, guys, I just want to say hello and I don't know, tell you guys what I'm doing, what I'm up to right now. Oh, I'll tell you one last thing, just to conclude. When I was sick, I talked to one of my roommates, and we're just talking about, because one of my roommates, he's known me for a while, and we're just talking about so many things. And one thing and other people, quite a lot of other people, they comment on this. Right now I'm wearing a V-neck. Sorry, had to do that. But right now I'm wearing a V-neck. You'll never catch me outside wearing a V-neck, unless I'm going like grocery store or the gym or something. And usually I don't wear these kind of clothes. These are worldly clothes. Not to say there's anything wrong with that, but I personally don't want to portray that kind of image. And he's telling me, he's like, Jason, you gotta be like a normal person, because right now you're not like a normal person. And I was laughing a lot. And he's telling me, he's like, you dress like an old man. I remember when I was at work one day, and this girl, she asked me, she's like, where are you coming from? So I'm like, home. Where are you coming from? She said home. I said home. And she's like, why are you so dressed up like that? I thought you were coming from work or something. Like you had first job or something. And I'm like, and I wasn't even wearing anything that good. I was just wearing like a golf shirt, a very old golf shirt, and some old pants. Not even dress pants. It's just some khakis. And she's just like, So I'm like, man, like this. What's wrong with this, man? But anyways. So one of my roommates is telling me how I should dress like a normal person. So I guess that consists of like V-necks and whatever it is that I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to be like that. I like how you dress. It says so much about you as a person. And when you dress with respect, people naturally want to respect you. People will naturally respect you if you dress as a respectable person. And I think that's very important. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go watch another movie. I just got this movie called Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio. I think it came out in 2008. Here we are, 2016, 8 years later, I'm watching it. But anyways, I hope it's good. So I hope you guys stay nice and warm, and I hope you guys don't get sick. And I wish you all a wonderful family day. Hope you guys spend time with your family members. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of the cold weather.